Fantasy X HD Remastered. Um, I originally planned to stream this part on Friday afternoon, but had some. I still plan on streaming on Friday, but some we had some stuff go on here, and quite frankly, this was my escape for tonight. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on it, but needless to say, this was my outlet choice to get away from it. Um, so here we are, where we left off last time. I grinded a little bit to get everybody ready to go for their boat ride to the next destination. So here we are on Bisay Beach, and I'm trying to remember if I got the treasure chest over here or not. I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I did. Okay. No biggie. I streamed part 2 on Twitch because I thought maybe I was going to be able to move this over to my YouTube channel, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Or if someone can fill me in on that, please let me know and find out if there is a way to get them to stream on both. I don't know if there is or not. There may be, but I'm not. I'm not smart enough to figure it out, apparently. First thing I want to do here is there are people waiting on us to get on the boat. Talk to them, they give you stuff. And off we go. I'm probably going to, I'll probably stream on YouTube from now on. As much as I liked doing the Twitch stream, I can't even find the video where I did the broadcast yesterday, so, and the chances are maybe it's out there and I'm just not able to find it. But anyway, my Final Fantasy X HD Remaster run, I'll probably dedicate just strictly to YouTube. There'll be other games in the future. I'll decide what to do. I'd love to do a series on Twitch, but just haven't made it that far yet. So here we are. Not a bad looking view if I say so myself. Although that's not a bad view either. There's a couple things that you need to get while you're on the boat, and they're down below.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not Hawaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Hawaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
You'll see him a lot during the game, and early on he'll ask for you to lend him money.
But someday the name of Walker will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend.
I try to loan him a couple thousand right off the bat. I say, if you can loan him $10,000 or $10,000, geez, 10,001 gil before he stops taking donations, which is which will be right. It'll be on the Mia and High Road. That'll be the last time he takes donations. If you can get there, stuff he sells you, he'll, like potions, Phoenix Down, stuff like that, he'll sell at, I believe it is 70% of what you would pay in a regular shop. Otherwise you're paying roughly double, if I recall right.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
What happened to the first 22 Oakas? You want to go in here.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
La 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 la.
If you come here, don't forget this. Now I should have 3 of them now. Yes. Come in here, there's some chests waiting for you. Oh, suitcase. Kick it. Kick it some more. I think you can kick it up to 10 times, if I recall. I swear I've kicked it more than that, but okay.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
I'd save it here. Okay. back up on deck.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
I don't know who you are or where you came from. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of
First
High
you
Summoner
talking
Braska.
to,
You saw
talking
his statue at the
there.
temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
You can talk to Una.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
She's right. We get a little bit of action.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Yeah, just shoot the big giant creature. That'll distract. Be like a pinprick on something that size. And this becomes the next boss battle. Now, I had said in the previous video, there are two places I like to grind very early. One of them was on Besaid, and that's in preparation for this. What I like to do, first off, is I get everybody involved. And this is actually pretty easy grinding once you get the setup you want. And this is also why I get haste magic, and I also activate the MP node not too far from or one spot off of it, because it gives you another 20 MP points to use at Tidus's disposal. Yuna I'm not going to bring in yet because she'll be brought in to finish the boss off. Let's get a haste down on Waka here. This is the setup I go with during the grinding session. because as long as you don't
How
hit the
many of these
fin,
things are there? The fin! Attack the fin!
you attack the fin, you lose your opportunity to grind. You just keep killing. Excuse me. You just keep killing the sin scales, and they'll just keep coming back. Well, you do the battle long enough, you could make up quite a bit of AP in a hurry. Especially if you can get a few overkills in here and there. And to help with that, you can cast Cheer up to 5 times, and that increases attack and defense. Cheer doesn't cost anything. Fifth one, now we can get Titus involved with the attacking. That's how you set this up right. Those sin scales won't attack you at all. Titus is almost a guarantee to get the overkill. Kimari usually does as well, just not as often as Titus does. Waka, if you can land a critical hit here and there, you'll get a lot of them. But early on, there's just not a lot of power to his attacks. To really grind early on, and that will be on probably, I don't know, a half hour or so fighting these guys. And, let's see where we stand. Not destroy the fin, but knock it down enough that if you roll was to do this Friday afternoon, but just just couldn't pass up the opportunity to do this tonight, and with with stuff going on, listen, for me tonight, it was an unpleasant situation, and this was my escape. Coming on here, doing this broadcasting, doing a live broadcast of this, and to top it off, it's one of my favorite games. So. In this case, it's win for me, but I'm hoping to stream through Kilika and the temple tonight. And Friday we'll do the infamous game that's going on. So. But like I said, after I'm done with this battle, the game actually starts to go faster. So. way, also not only a good way to grind for AP early on, but also for like power spears, speed spears, mana spears. You know, that goes a long way. Get Kanori back in here for a little while longer. Conversation, I guess. There's nobody watching anyway. Post in the comments, or post in the comments if you want, or let me know, whatever. As some of you know, Final Fantasy 12 is getting an HD remaster, and they're going to introduce the international content, the Zodiac job system. What do you guys think about that? Is it something you're looking forward to? Obviously, if you can get your hands on a PlayStation 2 version of it, good luck. As I said, I played a little bit with it, and it was, I liked it. The only problem is I didn't like it that you were limited to just one job. You chose a job, that was it. You couldn't change nothing. But, supposedly with the new, Zodiac Age, the remaster, they're going to allow 2 job classes, which would be nice, because then, you're not trying to switch people out as much, based on a given situation. Aside from that, I think it's going to be I'm looking forward to it. I got my pre-order in. Early birthday present for me, honestly. Let's get a few more of these sin scales down, and let's finish this off. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about playing it. I think it's gonna be a fantastic game. We gotta leave one up there. Now Jesus has Warrior for his overdrive, which I'll switch to when I get a chance, because any damage he does increases his overdrive gauge. You're not at the mercy of enemies hitting you to get the stuff you need. I can get one more hit on Lulu, and her overdrive gauge is full. Just allows me to kill a few more. Should have been over by now, though I grossly miscalculated Valve Force damage. Really? Got a full overdrive now. I didn't get the overkill, but I'd have been thinking I would have done fire damage, not. I wouldn't have made much of a difference anyway, but. So 35 minutes worth of synth spawn. Or not synth spawn, synth scales. So we'll see how much AP that generated. I'm kind of dumbfounded. knows what he's doing. Hey, yo. Dolphins are running, you know something's wrong. Actually, I think after the killer doesn't save that, maybe it for me tonight. I didn't want to do it, but need to speed this process up. Got the overkill, alright. Considering I messed up the overkill on the fin. On the boat. Yeah, 600 or 700 goes a long way. 99 power spears goes a long way. So would you call it a sin-nado?
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world.
So
I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
So you figure 35 minutes of battling those sin scales, it nets you about 6, and including the enemy underwater, nets you about 600 or 700 AP. So, I mean, you do it long enough, and this is where I think an auto battle would be fantastic. Of course, if you want to just do it the old-fashioned way.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks be to you.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Okay. Let's get everybody up here in level. Remember what I said about those ability spears? Yeah, they come in handy now. Get a little more speed and defense on Titus here. Go there. There we go. I like this leveling up system. It's nice to have something different from the old way of, you know, when your battles get experience points and just level up. Here you actually, and especially if you use the expert sphere grid, you have a choice as to where you can send your, you know, what character, or, you know, what path you can send your character down. Kamari, you can make him a, you know, you can make him a jack of all trades. You could send him down Orin's path and get, you know, and just get stronger than all get out. You can send him down Riku's path and make him a thief. You can, heck, you could send him down Yuna and Lulu's path and make him a like a backup mage, a black mage, white mage, you know, whatever you want to do. Now, Yuna's path will go this way, but no, I think I'm confused. Actually, no, that's right. Yuna's path will go. Wow, I'm backwards. But I will send her down this way so she can learn these Ra spells. I'll probably send. For me, it's nice to have a second very powerful attacker. So I will probably send Kumari down Orin's path. Tidus, I haven't decided what to do yet. Okay, so we got this saved. Let's move on, shall we? And I'll just let this play out. I'll keep my mouth shut.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Excuse me. Hi Tyler. I've actually played this before, so I just haven't had an opportunity to live stream it before. So this is my fresh run for a live stream, but I've played this before. Actually, I played it quite in depth. The funny thing is, I played it a little bit. I really didn't. I got it originally on the PS2 a long time ago. Didn't really get to play it much, and just had a difficult time getting into it. But when it got remastered, and I found that the more I played it, the more I liked it. And when I found they had the international content, yeah, I agree. One of my favorites as well. Actually, probably out of all the Final Fantasies, my favorite, because I love the story, the leveling system. I love the leveling system because it's off the beaten path. And like I said, when they redid the graphics are just incredible. And the OST is just amazing. I can sit here and listen to the OST constantly. I say it drives my spouse crazy. My son loves to watch me play this.
It must be tough.
He's only 8, but
Yuna chose her own path.
I said he has been
she knew
begging me
from
to
the
play
beginning
this.
what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way until
in addition
the
to the OST, I'm glad with the PlayStation 4 they gave you the option to go between the original and the arranged soundtrack. The arranged got a lot of hate from what I saw.
Until she defeats
I saw a lot
sin.
of people that liked it, a lot of people that didn't. But I thought both soundtracks, some were better, some tracks were better than others. I love having love having the option, especially with the PS4.
You did very well.
Doing both.
They've reached the far plane
an original
by now,
and
but
the arranged
no
soundtrack.
tears next time. Mm-hmm.
I wished there would never be a next time.
I agree with you on that.
No more
Way
people
ahead
being
of its
killed
time.
by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. You yearn to be an inanimate object. Isn't that Spear Grid fantastic? I've got a file on my Vita where I've got everybody maxed out in Blitzball, my favorite part of this game. Probably, like I said, like I said, by far my favorite. Well, and especially when you can, especially with teams you know you have no
Captain
business
Walker's
beating.
waiting for you.
Especially early on, like the Albeds. I remember the first time playing through this and playing against the Albeds, and no matter what I did, I could never beat them. And then I figured out, oh, do this. Yeah, I'm good now. I am missing something somewhere. Well, other than this, obviously, but...
Whoa!
Yes. I agree with that 110%. I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. Might have to consider that because for some reason I can't remember where the fourth one is.
Huddle! Onto the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yep, Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victories, oh good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Well, the funny thing is I was trying to find them all again.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
The other thing was I thought about just being lazy and just doing the... Oh, man. Thanks. Because I said it was right there and I didn't even say it. Nice to meet you as well. I said it's nice to meet other gamers that have similar interests. Glad to have you on board tonight. Because for the majority of it, it sounded like felt like I was talking to mainly dead air. Okay. Yeah, I do too. Just to see how, I'm curious to see how everyone else plays, this game, because everybody's got their own style. I think my next next thing, oddly enough, I haven't done it despite the number of times I've played it. I haven't done a no spear grid game yet.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well...
We're all going to the temple anyway.
And the funny thing is, I still haven't gotten 100% of the trophies yet. The only three I'm missing, other than the obvious completion one,
I'm
is
just not really sure what's going on.
The perfect spear
My
grids.
apologies.
And I've got a file that's relatively close, but there's so much I missed the first time through that, like I said, I'm going back and having to do it again. Which, you know, no big deal. Like I said, I've got the resources to do it. It's incredibly tedious and...
Himari, why don't you use Lancet on it? What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Whoa. Chat is down early. That's weird. Thanks for the heads up. I never even would have known. I bet. Because I was sitting there, I was like, well, I'm talking about what I want to do, but it's like, what's up? No, I'm not going anywhere for a while yet. I say I want to at least get through Kilika Temple before I call it a night. 5:30 comes awful early. It's 11:35 now, so. Oh wow, yeah, man. When you get a chance, when you get a chance, show me what you got. I'm curious. Hey, curious if you, wow. You're 13 hours ahead of me, really? Or are you, yeah. I say it's still Wednesday here, so for another 25 minutes.
I'm here.
I totally forgot who I've subbed in.
I can take care of those alone, huh? It's over.
AM? Okay. I was sitting there going, whoa, where? Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me then. Okay. So I gotta ask, Ty, have you done a no spear grid challenge yet? Because that's probably gonna be my next thing. Oddly enough, I haven't done it yet. Yeah, like I said, that's my next one, my next challenge. All right, I think after I do another playthrough of this, yeah, I don't know if you know who Dark Kafka is. He's got a YouTube channel. Let me start again. He's got a YouTube channel out there, and this is actually one of his favorites. And he goes, he's done the no spear grid challenge. He goes, the only two that he's had, the only Dark Aeons he can't seem to beat are he can't beat Dark Anima and penance. But the funny thing is, someone does have a video out there of doing Dark Anima with Shiva, and the problem with it was it took him an hour and a half, but he did it. What was I? Walking detail. And I can understand Dark Anima though, because she uses that damn pain attack, and pain is instant death, no matter what the condition is.
Burn.
Well, in penance, and you got those stupid arms. You let those arms get a turn, you might as well forget it. Well, as long as it doesn't die on me here in the next 10 minutes or so. Oh, I'm going to take out Ochu while I'm here. Could come back later and bribe him, but why?
Anyone thirsty?
Well, yes, I am. I don't blame you. It's it sounds kind of spooky to me too.
Yuna here.
Well, especially since the you're used to playing the game. You know, you're used to playing it one way. I gotta. Heck with it. But yeah, I knew it was gonna miss.
Let us Guardians handle.
All right, Lulu. Wait a minute. Did Walker get it? Walker didn't get a turn yet. But but yeah, like I said, when you're used to playing, this one way, and then you got to totally change, your realm of thinking. It's, it doesn't, it just, like I said, it just makes you nervous, especially when you get later into the game and. Hold on to that. Just get hits. I try, man. I try. Let's see here. Oh, use an antidote, idiot. Oh, Lulu. Oh, you jerk. Let's haste Lulu and get this over with. Asshole. Oh, man. All I can say is thank goodness for the... I didn't... Yeah, unfortunately. I have a PS2, and I bought the... I actually bought the international version of this, and I actually bought Swap Magic. And I said it's difficult because... For me, it was difficult to play because the buttons, you know, I don't know if it was the buttoning is different, the lighting was different on it. And I said, well, it might be the television I was playing it on too, but it was hard to play. I don't remember it being that difficult, but the thing is, you also keep a lot of the facial expression, or you got a lot of the facial expressions in the PS2 version that you don't. That they seem to have muted in the remaster. Oh man, I'm not even close. Where have I been? Expert. To me, after my very first playthrough on the remaster, I did the standard, and now I kind of regret that because that's the file that I'm closest to getting those other 2 trophies on. But considering the expert has less nodes, and the expert gives you more freedom. Gives you more freedom on where to go as well. Yeah, let's get Valifor in here. Get that overkill. Yeah, agreed. More freedom, I think. Put a stop to that right now. Oh wait, you're still sleeping. Wake up. Heck yeah. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Ah, there we go. Goodbye. Thank you.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the
ground. Talk to Luzin.
Do your best, kid. Wakka's counting on you.
You can actually get it very, very, very early. What you do after, it has to be after you leave the save, but before you leave the island. You go back into town. Yeah, you should be able to. I do it while I'm on Besaid, because otherwise, you know, it's difficult to go back, and when you try to go back later, obviously you run into Dark Valifor. But you leave town for the first time and you pray at the statue. before you leave. Go back into town. Talk to the gal running the shop in the first 10 on the left. I think it's the first. And she'll mention something about her dog picking up something mangy and slobbery. And then you go back to the tent where you and Waka were, and the dog should be there. And it'll say that the dog has something in his mouth. And and it'll pick it up, and it'll say picked up something mangy and slobbery, and then it'll end up being Valifor's overdrive blast. And I said I don't even use energy ray anymore.
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit, wrong spell. Wow, I did not think that through. Waka, get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, go right ahead. Go ahead. I'll answer it, or I'll accept it after I'm done streaming for the night. Which hopefully my battery holds out long enough for me to get to the next save point. Because it said that the battery was low.
Oh, these stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Yep, I got it.
A race, huh?
I'll get it answered here in a
Think
little bit.
you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Of course, you don't say much.
Kids. Kids.
Should probably go ahead and just... Yeah, let me answer that real quick. Okay. Let's see if the battery holds out on me for this fight. Oh, yeah. I learned my lesson about the one in Besaid the hard way.
Go!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Really learned it the hard way. First time going back. Won't make that mistake again. Ever. Nah, it's cool, man. I get you.
Yeah!
It's cool. It's cool about the spelling, man. Nobody's perfect. I know I sure as heck ain't. Yeah. I was at my first thought was
my sword's no good.
My first thought when I ran into it was, what the hell is this? And holy shit. We're gonna sell it because we're gonna let Aliford do the work. Of course, the one the Dark Aeon that always got my goat, the one that I always seemed to run into by mistake, excuse me, was the Dark Magus Sisters. Remember running into them for the first time. Not pretty. I still have nightmares about it. Yeah. Run! Run! The Lord help you if you got caught. See how many points I got. How many's he got left? 1190. Let's regular attack. Yeah. Well, especially when you can, you know, if you decide to wait to go into sin until after you're all just overpowered as all get out. Got the overkill on this dude. Bye-bye.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are
Darn
these
right.
sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from
Of course,
Sin's
the
body
only other
and are
time
left
I
behind
use
in its wake.
the
Leave him alone
only
and
other
Sin comes
time I
back for
use
him.
in
You gotta
trust
be quick.
is
That moment
I
when
usually
Waka
do it
told
with
me I
either
had talent in battle.
I do it with Dark Yojimbo.
I think that was when I
or,
started seriously
I
considering
do it with Dark
becoming
Yojimbo
a
or I do it
guardian.
with Penance. And that's to get to fill up Waka's overdrive, to use attack reels, or if it's an absolute emergency, Riku to Riku for like final elixir, or wait a minute. Well, I'm gonna go back and use this save spear. Alright, let's go a little further. Appreciate it, man. I really do. Learned life. MP plus 20. Let's also go down and get those raw spells. Because later in the game, Yuna's magic is just, let's say, so much better than Lulu's, which is sad, but true. Waka. Hit points. Let's see. Kimari, I think I'm going to send down. I said I'm gonna send him down Orin's path when I get a chance. Yeah, I do. I broadcasted on there yesterday or the day before. I may actually start doing that rather than doing it live stream on YouTube. But yeah, I have a Twitch account. But let's see how much battery I got left before I do anything else. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got mine. Got my laptop. It's off right now, but yeah, let me. What I'll do is I'll message you my my handle and I said there's not much on my account right now, but like I said, I think I think I'll start live streaming from there from now on, though. Like I said, I did one stream on it yesterday, and okay, yeah, same thing as it is here. Mine's different, so I'll message you with mine. But I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? Hold on. Let me. Yeah, it'll be